Our top story has been controversial from the beginning. A federal judge rules on the land deal between the city of South Bend and St. Joseph's High School. We'll have reaction to his ruling.
Live in high definition, this is WSBT News at 11.
Good evening. I'm Deborah Daniel. A federal judge has decided the fate of the former Family Dollar store on LaSalle Street in South Bend. The city paid $1.2 million for the property and planned to transfer it to the new St. Joseph's High School for $1. The case went before the judge last week, and today he issued an injunction to stop the transfer of land. WSBT's Colleen Ferreira is here. And Colleen, what does the school say about the ruling?
Deborah, St. Joe says they'll respond once they've had the opportunity to fully study and understand the details of the judge's decision. But of course, the judge's ruling sparked some mixed reaction around South Bend.
5 nays, 4 ayes.
It started right here. A 5-4 vote in council favoring Mayor Licky's plan to buy and transfer this piece of land to the new St. Joseph's High School for a new football field. But the buck stops here, with federal judge Robert Miller ruling that deal unconstitutional. In his 36-page ruling, Judge Miller says, quote, the court finds that a transfer of the Family Dollar lot from the city to St. Joseph's High School would violate the Establishment Clause of the First Amendment to the United States Constitution, and so grants the taxpayers' motion for an injunction. Americans United for the Separation of Church and State filed the suit against the city. They applaud the judge's decision.
This is a huge victory for us and for church-state separation and for the people of South Bend.
They're not the only ones. The ruling sparked satisfaction across the board for some taxpayers who stood its ground.
It was pretty exciting news.
Roy Wirtz, one of 4 plaintiffs in the case, says the injunction is a win for all South Bend taxpayers.
Huge victory. I understand the city has 30 days to make a decision whether they're going to appeal it or not.
Mayor Licky's office declined to comment, but we tracked down South Bend City Attorney Chuck Leone.
You have 36 pages to go through right now.
Right.
Have you gone through any of it right now?
We've taken a first look at it, but I just need to, we need some time to review it and understand the court's reasoning, and then from there decide what our next step is.
I mean, any just initial reaction to this?
Well, we're disappointed, obviously, but other than that, we have to really look at the decision and find out exactly why it says what it says.
Okay, so you're going to take the time to go through the 36 pages.
Correct.
Until then, can you give me any kind of moving forward point as to the options that the city or St. Joe has?
The options really depend exactly on what's in the decision. Until we really look at it and discuss it, then it doesn't make any sense to start making guesses as to what we might do.
The city has 30 days to file an appeal to the ruling. There's no indication right now as to what direction the city plans to take. Now, if the ruling becomes permanent, the construction of the high school may be affected because the school will have to find another way to acquire that piece of land, which now belongs to the city. And Deborah, as most of us have seen, construction of the new high school has already started just east of downtown.
Well, it shows the power of what a few people in the community can do. And also, we'll have to see what the city does, what their reaction is going to be.
Exactly.
All right, Colleen Ferreira, thank you very much.